ago, PBA made a major announcement that Arrigo would be giving away a free car, a Fiat 500, at a men's basketball game. Now, we know that PBA has used tactics like giving away a free iPad or movie tickets, but this is just outrageous. Students interviewed the director of PBA Athletics to determine just why they would do something like this. Their response? We're desperate.
The Warren Library experienced an unheard of maximum capacity last Sunday night as students rushed to catch up on all their forgotten work due to Sailfish Cup.
The new movie, Parker, starring Jason Statham and Jennifer Lopez, was released a couple of weeks ago. And we know that the only reason that any PBA student went to go see it was because it was filmed right here in West Palm Beach. And don't blink or you might miss that shot of your dorm room window as the helicopters fly by in that one scene.
Last month, Instagram announced that they would be altering their privacy laws in a move that makes them the sole owner of your photographs. While some have reacted strongly to this, we aren't too concerned that a company now has the rights to our vintage #NoFilters of sunsets and Starbucks coffee cups.
In an effort to extend the holiday feel beyond the Christmas season, Einstein's has decided to continue playing Christmas music through the spring semester. Said one student, I didn't catch on at first because thanks to the one-season feel of Florida, it still may very well be the beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Who knows? The MLK Challenge took place again this year, which, as we all know, is the challenge to complete the obscene amount of homework professors give students on this 3-day holiday. Said one nameless professor, they have an extra day? These poor students must be so bored. Here, let me give them an extra assignment.
In the days leading up to the spring semester start, 60,000 college students made their way to Atlanta, Georgia for the annual Passion Conference. Along the way and during the conference, you may have experienced an inability to view your Facebook or Instagram feeds due to an overload of photos labeled with #Headed to the Dome. Here to follow up on this experience are some college students who attended Passion. Hey.
How's it going? Yes, welcome. So tell us, was this your first time at Passion?
Oh no, we go every year with our church group.
Wow, that's really neat.
Yeah, it's an awesome cause. And Louis, he's an awesome speaker.
Yeah.
And Chris Tomlin is just awesome.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him.
It's Chris Tomlin. Isn't he like 40 years old though? And married?
Anyway, Chris Tomlin led worship. How was that?
You know, like, it was awesome. Like, the strobe lights and the fog machines, like, that really helps me to connect with God on a deeper level. I mean, like, it really makes me feel like the end times are near.
That is an interesting take on it. Do you agree?
Well, it was posted on Facebook that God was really there. And also, I posted on Facebook that the captives are set free. And also, I posted on Facebook that I had so much fun spending time with my friends in Georgia. And also, I posted...
Wow, you spent a lot of time on Facebook. So were you listening to Louis?
In between status updates. Except for that time that I lost my family group and I spent like 30 minutes trying to find them. And then I lost them again in efforts to #end it.
Speaking of idiot, I think we've run out of time, so thanks for coming.
Cool. In other words,
within walking distance. One such venue is the new bowling alley in City Place, which promises and fun for you and your date. But don't hold your breath, seeing as City Place lingo, November 2012 is really March 2016.
speaking of hot spots, have you seen the last PBA billboard? Not this one, but the last one? Really? This brings us to a segment of our show that we like to call Really with Bobby and Alex.
PBA? You couldn't have found a picture with more people in it?
And really, one lonely girl in a red dress is a hot spot? Don't you think that's a little bit degrading?
And okay, yeah, sure, like it's a hot spot, but if your definition of a hot spot is this campus on the weekends, really?
Really, the most enticing thing about our school by the beach is the library? Really?
And really, after 2 years, don't you think it's time for a new slogan? I mean, really? PBA will only make us think of Gangnam Style song from now on, so really?
And really, don't you think it's false advertising to show a girl who graduated 3 years ago on the billboard? I mean, come on, at least bring back the cheesy stage pictures of real students. Really? Really?
This has been really.
Last week, members of the comedy show Alice posted parodies of the PBA-style billboards, which were tremendously accurate. And so to Alice, we would like to say from one comedy show to another, a most sincere thank you.
So flyers for PBA STEP team have been showing up around campus this semester. So you can fulfill your dreams of successfully engaging in dance battles on your way to class. Or is that just the way it happens in all those?
Super Bowl happened last night. And,
In other news, outdoor recreation company Eagles Nest Outfitters, or E&O as it's known by most people, recently announced that they sold out on their popular E&O hammocks. While it may be reflective of a rising trend in camping, we probably think it has more to do with the swarm of rinker guys that strap their hammocks to the trees outside Baxter. If you haven't noticed them yet, they've got hammocks on hammocks on hammocks.
later this month, PBA's theater department will begin showing their production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Unfortunately for underclassmen, tickets to this production sold out 2 years ago when they did it then.
The past few months have been big in the world of politics. Here with their own opinions about politics is the freshman philosophy major you wish you hadn't started a conversation with.
Welcome to Monday Update. So, Alex and I, we're just curious about what your thoughts are about some of the major political issues that are facing us today.
Okay, so like what's happening right now? It's a disaster. It's a tragedy.
What is?
Society, Alex. People have absolutely no sense of right and wrong. They have no sense of mortality.
I think you mean morality.
I think you mean right. Open your ears and read the news, Alex. I mean, ladies, the physical cliff is not going away, okay? You can either jump off a bridge or you can build a bridge over the water, but, I mean, you can't just sit by and let it happen. I mean, you have to see the change you want to be in the world. Like, that's what Bill Clinton said.
I'm not following you.
We are in trouble, Bobby. I know it, you know it, but do we really know it? I mean, am I better than them? Are you better than them, Bobby?
Better than who?
It's boom, Bobby. And this is America, and tanning your shoulder is not what George Washington had in mind when he said you have the right to bear arms, okay? That's a God-given right. And they're trying to prevent a conflict. I mean, because they think anyone who owns a gun has an interior motive. Like, what is that about? That's not supposed to be acceptable. I mean, this just needs to stop because. But also we need to get this started, Okay, so there are over 14 million in West Palm Beach alone, and it's happening right under our noses.
I'm sorry, hold on. There are 14 million what in West Palm Beach?
Guns, Alex. You need to wake up and smell the music. Like, people are angry, Alex. Society is angry, okay? And sometimes they're not angry enough, okay? It's like people and diseases and McDonald's, like, you gotta pick one.
I think that's about all the time we have for you today.
And it will only take this, I got this theory, and it's gonna take like 25 to 45 more minutes, but it's doing that. No. Okay, well, let me give you this one guy's number because I met him in a cafe the other day, and he makes internet.
Oh, he makes. All right, that's enough politics for now.
Thank you so much.